Skyforge is a free-to-play instanced sci-fi MMORPG that initially released back in 2015. I absolutely hated this game when it first released, but since then the game has had many expansions and updates, so in this video we'll be revisiting to see if the new player experience has improved enough to hook me in. Skyforge features 18 playable classes that you can switch between on the same character, a heavily instanced world, an action combat system, and a unique theme where you play as an immortal god in a futuristic setting with robots, flying cars, and alien monsters. Today's video is brought to you by Ridge Wallet, an innovative new take on wallet design that's tough as nails, stylish, and ultra compact, helping you carry less weight in your pockets whilst you're out and about. Compared to my old clunky leather wallet, Ridge Wallet is about half the size, and it's perfect to take with me whilst hiking, cycling, on a night out, or when I'm wearing jeans with limited pocket space. Ridge Wallet holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash. It's made with RFID blocking technology that protects you from digital pickpockets, and with over 40,000 5-star reviews and it being made from the most durable material possible, each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty and a 45-day test drive where you can get a full refund if you don't love the product. Christmas is right around the corner and Ridge Wallet would make the perfect gift for any member of the family, so click the link in the description below and use code TLP10 to save 15% on your purchase. Order now. Skyforge. It's been a few years since I've played this game. Let's see what changes it's gone through over the years. So if you played this game 5 years ago, you're not going to have the opportunity to make a new character and go through all of the starting stuff again to give you a reminder of how the game actually works. No, you're forced to play that character you made 5 years ago. I guess we're going to have to make a new Steam account just to do a new player experience. Logged into a new Steam account, so that means I can create a new character. Very odd that the game just doesn't give you that option. A bit of a turn off for players who kind of tested the game years ago and want to jump back into it. Dude's got an 8-pack. Nice. Swole as fuck. Buttocks size. Thick boy. Why is he dancing? Look at that. Mustache and beard. Let's see if we can get a nice beard. The game has quite a lot of beard options. I appreciate that. Okay, character customization's not bad. That'll do. Next we can choose an accessory. Class accessory, none. Sunglasses. Eye patch. COVID 2022 mask. I'm not ready for that just yet. Earrings? Huh. Not many MMOs allow you to pick earrings, to be fair. Every MMO allows you to have face tattoos, though. Oh, you can change his run. You can change his animations to have like a light run or a heavy run. That's kind of cool. Aggressive stance, normal stance. First name Big, second name Damage. And we got the name, nice. I think this is the first MMO I've ever played where I've got the name Big Damage. Little intro cutscene. And this is the intro that I remember when I first tried the game many years ago, so nothing's changed with the game's introduction by the looks of it. We are playing on max graphics. The graphics aren't anything to write home about, but they don't look too bad. Jump around, you've got quite a bit of air time when you jump. Basic attack with left. Got a heavy attack with right. That's just blown things away. So you can dodge in this game, and it's like a little dash. The UI indicates how many charges of dash I have left, and it recharges over time. What the hell is that in the distance? Walk up here, right click, and everything should just get one shot. Yep. Super challenging game, and a cutscene. Has a bit of a abrupt, scuffed transition. Attack the little rat thing in the arse. What's this? Oh. Run into the orb, get your health back, just in case you manage to die in the tutorial somehow. And that's it, and then another cutscene. Lots of flying vehicles around, super futuristic. Quite an interesting theme for the game really, as it combines gods, swords, and sci-fi. Starting out in the game you have the choice of 3 starter classes, the Lightbinder, Cryomancer, or the Paladin. There are other classes, but based on the colour here, it seems as though they're going to be locked until later on. Let's try the Scifi.
Hello guys, Editor here. That's how Peon called the Cryomancer for the remaining of the video, and I cannot be bothered to do an edit every time he pronounces it, so deal with it.
Left click ability, Shattered Storm. Number 1 ability, throws a frozen ball. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I quite like that. Right click ability. I like the Cryomancer a lot more than the tutorial class I played. as you can move whilst casting your left and right clicks. A lot less animation locking. Now we get to try the divine form for Cryomancer. Is this like an ulti? I don't remember this being a thing in the game. Maybe this is new. That was cool. Let's just go Cryomancer. I don't think I've ever really stuck with this class. And we've arrived at the Divine Observatory. And based on the amount of players running around with all their crazy outfits, I'm guessing this is the hub area in which you accept missions. Pretty cool transmogs on display. A little bit of underboob there. Enjoy it. Dark Sorceress. Superhero Mage. This person's riding a futuristic broom. Very cool. And they've also got pets as well. Cryomancer default gear looks very cool actually. Kind of happy with how I look. So now we're essentially gods / superheroes that need to teleport around the world and help fight demons. So the game's bugged out and my mouse has disappeared. Let's press the Windows key, have the game go away, reopen the game. See if I've got my mouse back. No? What do I do?
What am I gonna do?
It's a good start to the game, isn't it? Looking for my mouse. I think I'm gonna have to close the game and reopen the game to get my mouse to appear. Right, I got my mouse back, let's try this again. Okay, click here, DANKIT Island, join. So this is the final boss, I guess. Big damage, and it's dead. Quest complete. So if I was to buy premium, I would get double the loot. So paying for premium is essentially 2x progression. That's quite substantial really, isn't it? So as I progress through the class questline and rank up, I get new abilities and new passives, I guess. And we got ourselves a robotic companion. Companion abilities, okay, so your little pets have their own abilities. And I can purchase more pet abilities with whatever currency this is. Is this cash shop currency? Probably. That can't be right. Wait, what? Pick up loot. 10,000 victors medals. So for 10,000 victors medals, 25,000 gems, okay? Which costs... That's scummy. You can't buy 25,000. That's done by design, isn't it? That is fucking scummy. It's okay. For the first impressions of this video, we will loot ourselves. Just run and kite. And then use my procs. That's the strat. Now focus on the main boss. I don't think there's any counter to me just running around in circles, left clicking, and using everything off cooldown. I don't see how he counters that. Okay, and he's dead. Good fight. Pick up the loot, got myself a ring, receive my rewards. That premium bait at the end of every mission, it's already getting to me. And this is where the game, not so subtly, introduces me to the cash shop. Well, at least the game hasn't given me a quest to buy something from the cash shop yet, which is something I've seen done in a lot of free-to-play games in the past. One of the more shameless tactics that they tend to take. Got myself a temporary mount. Nice. Half rhino, half hammerhead shark. So press J, that opens up my mount. Nice. The game seems kind of different from the first time I played it. I don't remember getting mounts when the game first released. Oh, new ability. C. What does that do? Oh, it makes a massive blizzard go in the area. That's cool. So I've finished my first path of the Cryomancer quest, and that's given me a new ability. That's another Cryomancer quest complete, and apparently I've unlocked an ability called Slide. Ah! So that's turned my dash into a slide ability. Very cool. Covers a lot more distance as well. I've unlocked another Cryomancer ability, my R ability. I'm guessing that's an ultimate. So let's test out our ultimate, shall we? Ah, what does this do? Big damage, that's a cool ultimate. It has a 9-minute cooldown, what? That's one of the longest cooldown abilities I've ever seen in an action combat MMO. Scan the final cubes, and quest complete. So with that I've done all the optional side quests. I think I just need to go kill the main boss, and we're done with this area 100%. He doesn't look like his own main boss, does he? He looks like all of the other mobs I've been fighting, but just with more health. A little bit underwhelming, really. No crazy mechanics or anything either. I love Vipers, don't you? Haha. Who says that? Big damage and he's dead. Oh, maybe that guy wasn't the last boss. Oh, okay. Giant cube is the last boss. Looks a lot cooler than the last boss though. And it's dead. I can then use victim medals to buy stats. But victim medals you can buy with cash shop currency. Is that pay to win? I don't know. It's a bit weird. Oh, there's loads of different zones. Skyforge has been out for many years, so quite a lot of content to catch up on by the looks of it. I see how this works, so you kind of progress through the game in a linear fashion, and once you finish one zone, click on the next one, you can see that you unlock different classes as you go through each of these campaign provinces. So for the next province, I'll unlock Grove Walker and Berserker by the looks of it, or you can just unlock it with cash shop currency. Alien, Battles. Join. This seems to be some kind of matchmaking mode. Let's give it a try. Got 2 more quest zones before I finish this province. Let's go and do that. That's some horrendous voice acting.
Cave full of plants and flowers that we'd never seen before. We decided to take samples and bring them back to the dean.
Literally just sounds like he's reading from a script. Head over here, kill the main boss, aka run in a circle, pressing abilities off cooldown. And it's dead. We've rescued Clara. Jeez, Clara. That's not an outfit you should be wearing into a spider's nest, is it? Your bag is full, your movement speed is reduced. Wait, what? Well, that's jolly fun, isn't it? So many icons just look the same, you don't know what's worth keeping or what's worth getting rid of. I know that the whole selling inventory space has been a thing in free-to-play MMOs for a while, but I actually think it's a horrible tactic, because usually these games try to sell you inventory space very early into the game before you're even invested, and it's just an easy way to make you want to stop playing. Look at this monster though, that's pretty cool. And with the big damage, pop the ulti, melting him away. Constant crits. Additionally, I'm 3 hours into the game, and I haven't done a single piece of multiplayer content or seen another player out in the world. I've been queuing for some kind of multiplayer matchmaking thing for almost an hour at this point. Queue still hasn't popped. That's not a good sign, is it? And boss is dead, quest complete. Oh, I didn't expect the game to allow me to jump off the map and die. I was just trying to go to the edge to take a nice screenshot. Bloody screenshots will be the death of me. On to the final boss, and it's the exact same final boss as I had at the end of the other zone. Okay, and it's dead? Seriously? That can't be it. Okay, that was it. Oh fuck, I don't have the mouse. Can I finish the mission? Okay, yeah, I need to accept it, but the mouse has disappeared. Dude, what a horrible bug. I'm kind of at the point where if I wasn't making a first impressions, I'd just be bored of the game and stop playing. So I think we're just going to wrap up this video here. I think I've got a rough idea of the game now anyway, and based on the amount of players and the fact that I sat in queue to join some kind of multiplayer content for over an hour and couldn't even find a multiplayer game, I think the game's just kind of dead. So let's wrap up the video here. So after checking in on Skyforge in 2021, my first impressions are as follows. The character creation is okay. The graphics are okay. I like that you can play and unlock every class on one character. Some of the combat abilities look pretty cool, and later on you unlock God Form that gives you a new set of powerful abilities. Overall, the combat feels okay, even if it's a bit basic and lacks the same fluidity and impactfulness of combat in other MMOs. The game is free to play, so it might be an hour or two of free fun. Since the game's been out for a long time, there's a lot of content updates to catch up on as a new player. Skyforge is known for being a pay-to-win game. I was unable to find a multiplayer game during the recording of this video, which suggests the game is kinda dead. Whilst the combat and gameplay is okay-ish, all of the animations in the game, from mounts to running and combat, all lack weight and impactfulness. I wouldn't describe Skyforge's combat as satisfying. The world is heavily instanced and you'll be dealing with a lot of loading screens, which means you lose out on a lot of immersion compared to open world MMOs. The game doesn't make you do anything multiplayer or group up with other players for the first 3 hours of the game. Felt like a shared world single player RPG more than anything. Small inventory space was annoying to sort through and makes you move slowly. This made me want to stop playing sooner than I would have otherwise. Annoying bug where the mouse disappears caused me to close and reopen the game twice during this video. The game's published by my.com, and the linear on-rails mindless going through the motions questing was very boring. After the first 2 zones, I knew what to expect going forward. Interact with X, kill Y, run through linear instanced maps with zero challenge, no exploration or decision making, about as fun as being stuck in a London traffic jam whilst needing to take a leak. Overall, I personally can't think of any reason to play Skyforge other than the theme being somewhat unique. There's far better instanced MMORPGs out already, and I think the only people still playing are people who are already invested after playing for years. Maybe there's more of a player base on console, but to me it feels like Skyforge's days are numbered. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, let me know your thoughts and experiences with Skyforge in the comments below. Do you have any additional pros and cons to add? Do you disagree with me and think Skyforge is an MMORPG that will be remembered for generations to come? Let me know in the comments below. Shout out to ExitLag for helping me improve my ping to the EU servers for the recording of this video. Links to them in the description below if you need to improve the ping for your online games too, and social media on screen. Thanks for watching, I hope you all had a successful day, and I'll see you again in the next one.